Now, live on WPRI 12 and on WPRI.com. This is Eyewitness News at 11. Coverage you can count on.
Good evening. We are in a live pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert this Sunday night after a lull. Facing now the second half of this late weekend storm. You're looking live at I-95 Wellington Avenue in Cranston. The snow and earlier rain making for some slushy streets, especially secondary ones. The white stuff blanketing northern and southern New England. The city of Providence announcing schools will be open tomorrow, but 2 hours delayed. Now, other school districts closed entirely, and many parking bans are in effect. We have those for you running at the bottom of your screen. Eyewitness News reporters Kim Kalunian and Steph Machado bringing us pinpoint weather team coverage tonight. But we begin with Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca tracking this storm. Tony, what's the latest here?
Well, Jared, one of those storms that's very location dependent. Not all areas getting the same type of precipitation and amounts. Unlike the last storm, the blizzard, where it was snow everywhere and really a foot of snow just about everywhere. Snow amounts here really vary greatly, with the most up in northern Rhode Island. In Providence, fog. It's been essentially a mix of some light rain and some sleet. So that transition over to sleet and rain has occurred, and we do expect later tonight, as colder air comes in, for that to go back over to at least some light snow. The winter storm warning has been canceled. It's been replaced now with the winter weather advisory. So the amount of snow certainly not going to be piling up anymore. We've really seen most of our accumulating snow already. I'm thinking Providence points north overnight may catch an additional inch or two, and that would be about it. I'm actually more concerned about the icing situation. Roads are wet and slushy, and temps are above freezing. Temps will fall below freezing, so a lot of that will freeze solid overnight into early tomorrow morning. White is snow on the Doppler radar. The green is rain, and the mix in between. It's light and broken up, and this first area is starting to lift up to our north. You can see a bit of a lull to our west. The storm system that we're anticipating to really kick in the wind is intensifying right now. It's south of Cape Cod, and this is going to be tracking north and east and really intensify into a nor'easter and into a gale center. However, by the time it really starts to explode into a major league storm, it may be too far offshore to really give us a second round of very heavy snow. So here's how it plays out Monday morning. With the best chances, the area shaded in blue, points north and east of Providence, 495, Boston, Central Mass, extreme northeastern Rhode Island, right in here for a few hours tomorrow morning, a burst of some steady snow, and then winding down later in the morning and during the afternoon. But the storm is certainly close enough to really be kicking up the wind, so we do have a high wind warning in effect. Final snowfall accumulations, most of this has been realized already. A lot of it's actually been washed and kind of compacted with the rain, so it's difficult to measure. But 1 to 3 to the south, 3 to 5 in this light blue area. Most areas in this blue area came in around 3 or 4. So, and then 6 to the northern part of the state. I know Burrville came in with 6.5, but generally it's been about a 4 to 5 inch snowfall in far northern Rhode Island. So we're going to watch for the icing tonight. A little bit of additional snow overnight, early tomorrow morning, north of Providence, not a lot. And the high wind warning, which has been issued for tomorrow, with winds gusting over 40 miles per hour. So we'll talk more about the wind speeds and how it all plays out. In the meantime, this little mixture that we have right now will switch back over to light snow late tonight as temperatures fall below freezing. Full forecast coming up in about 10 minutes.
All right, Tony, thanks. Our pinpoint weather team coverage in northern Rhode Island now, again, where we saw the higher accumulations, the state's northwest corner in that historical snow belt. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian has been talking to plow drivers, including one with an incredible track record. Kim joins us live from the Northwest Mobile Newsroom now. Kim?
Well, Jared, that's right. The snow here in Smithfield has been gone for hours, changing first to sleet and now to a very fine mist. But all this wet weather has made a mess of what's already here on the ground. And this evening we spoke to some workers who were out in this weather cleaning up all of this snow and slush. The third snowfall in the past 4 days. It's keeping plow drivers like Tim Kelly on their toes.
All I've done for the past 3 days is plow and sleep. That's it.
At the Cumberland Highway Department, Foreman Frank Stoic says they're feeling the impact of back-to-back storms.
Because the guys stay here around the clock, so it's exhausting.
Still, the men clearing roads and parking lots persist.
I've been doing this for 38 years, since 1978. I didn't plow the blizzard. Every storm since the blizzard.
We found Jeffrey Mancy clearing snow in the parking lot of his Smithfield car wash. He says even the flu hasn't stopped him from hopping behind the wheel of his truck in winters past. He says Sunday's snowfall wasn't hard to contend with.
this is nothing. It's just it's just a little storm.
Mancy says the key is to plow before the snow ice is over and push it far enough away so even when the snow piles up, it's still easy to manage. After nearly 4 decades plowing, to Mancy, snow is just another fact of life.
It is. It's just winter in New England.
And plow drivers we spoke with tonight say it's actually a little bit more dangerous to be working out in these conditions this evening versus on Thursday. They say that's because all of this freezing rain and sleet and low temperatures that we've seen today have made it very slick and slippery out here. Reporting live in Smithfield at the Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kim. Breaking News 1 out in the storm roving around the Providence metro area tonight, keeping tabs on the roads. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado live from Breaking News 1 now. Steph.
Hi, Jared. Well, we've been driving around in Breaking News 1 in all various parts of our southern New England all night long. If you take a look at the roads here in Pawtucket, you can see there's a good amount of snow and slush on the roads. They are slippery, particularly the regular city streets, and we have a car being pulled over here, has some snow on the top. Not sure if that's why, but it's a good reminder to tell people you are supposed to clear the snow off of your cars, and you can be pulled over for it if you don't. But you can see there is a lot of snow left on the roads. The highways look so much better than this. They are pretty much down to wet pavement, but these city streets still need to be plowed. It's going to take until the morning, and that's why places like Pawtucket have already closed schools. Other people are still waiting, or they've initiated delays, like in Providence where there's a 2-hour delay, just hoping to get everything back and clear by the morning commute. It's time to clear the roads, hopefully in time for the morning commute. We've been monitoring the slippery roads in Breaking News 1. Highways are down to slushy, wet pavement, while city streets are more snow-covered. This driver sliding into a snowbank and pole in Seekonk. Cities like Providence putting parking bans into effect so they can plow curb to curb.
We need people to pay attention to that parking ban and not park on the street. There will be police and tow trucks out that will be removing cars that choose to ignore the parking ban or a freezing rain.
We spoke to the Providence Emergency Management Director, Kevin Kugel, over the phone. He says more than 100 trucks are plowing overnight. He thinks roads will be in good shape for the morning, but is concerned about winds tomorrow.
There's a lot of ice and snow built up on the power lines and tree limbs. When the wind comes in that fast, when the wind comes in that hard, it can really cause tree limbs, power lines to come down, so people need to pay attention.
Ivan Reyes clearing his sidewalk in Providence earlier, wondering if he'll have class at Brown in the morning.
Or usually I bike, but when it's like this, I walk.
Neil O'Brien clearing off his car. The Irishman turned New Englander is a fan of the snow.
We do not get snow like this back in Ireland at all. 2 or 3 inches, the country would come to a total standstill.
And back here live, we don't really have much precipitation going on right now, just a little bit of drizzle here. Still very snowy and slushy roads. And as I said, those plows have been around. We've been seeing a lot of plows out and about. So remember, there are parking bans in effect here in Pawtucket. It's in effect now. In Providence, it goes into effect in about 11 minutes here. Stay off the street so that the plows have time to clear the roads. Reporting live in Breaking News 1, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Steph, thanks. In southeastern Massachusetts, this view from the docks today down at the New Bedford State Pier and Seekonk. Drivers contending with those sloppy road conditions, a mix of snow, water, and road materials. Up in northern Massachusetts, some areas expect to get more than a foot of snow when all is said and done. Not to mention New Hampshire and those parts. Here's a live look. Braga Bridge and Fall River, precipitation not the only problem. As Tony said, the wind speeds picking up tonight. You can count on the Pinpoint Weather Team for around-the-clock updates. As we continue to track this winter weather, Tony will be back in just about 10 minutes' time with a closer look at tomorrow. And as always, get alerts sent straight to your mobile device by downloading our Pinpoint Weather app. Comes in real handy during severe weather like this.